We have a brother that got into an altercation defending himself because he had been receiving racial slurs by a group of teenagers, but in the end, he ended up arrested. I'm going to roll the clip and then we'll talk about it.
A teen who was arrested following a chaotic scene says he was actually the victim that day. He's now suing the school board and the police.
It's hard to forget this video, the hysteria and panic as students at Mark Garneau Collegiate flee the school gym after a girl began to shout she'd seen a gun.
I don't even know, the whole school is panicking, everybody's running away from me. Like, it hasn't even registered yet that people think that I have a gun on me.
18-year-old Ahmed Benjamin Coburn.
They huddle around me and then I'm attacked.
In a $2 million civil suit he's launched against the Toronto District School Board, the Police Services Board, and 6 students, Coburn claims he was a victim, not the perpetrator, alleging he was attacked by a group of boys yelling racial epithets.
My face was obviously very bloody because I was just attacked. My nose was broken, and there was blood on my shoe.
Coburn says he went to the office and first responders were called, but instead of medical attention, he was peppered with questions from police.
All you have to do is check the cameras. You know, I kept repeating to them, just check the cameras. Because they're saying they seen me with a gun. I'm telling them there was no gun. All you have to do is check the cameras.
Former first aid instructor Andrew Kizak, Coburn's legal guardian, says when he arrived at the school, he pleaded for medical attention, which he says was promised if Coburn answered questions.
I can't name another profession or school education system where you are allowed to get punched in the face, then detained, and then not offered medical.
The 18-year-old was eventually taken into police custody, but says he wasn't released until 10 p.m. No charges were laid.
I was just answering to police questions. There was no help from the school board at all.
Still, Coburn says it's his reputation that's taken the hardest hit.
They don't know what really went down that day. They just know the stories that, you know, they were told.
None of the allegations have been tested in court.
So what had happened was, this brother told this group of teenagers to stop yelling out racial slurs to him. And he told them that what they were doing was racist. They ended up attacking him. So here he is, beaten and bloodied. And all it took was for one white girl to yell out, he has a gun, with all the hysterics, of course. And he ends up arrested and detained and questioned. I always say that a white woman's tears and fears and hysterics is one of the most dangerous weapons in the world, and I say it with my whole chest. Because how it turned around to be him with a gun and him in the police office and him questioned while he is the victim says it all. And I truly hope he's awarded every single cent of what he is suing to the Toronto District School Board and the Toronto Police Department. Please tell me what you all think about this. Drop your comments in the chat. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel, EA Public Relations, where I feature Black-owned businesses in the Niagara region and around the province of Ontario. Until next time, please be safe, brothers, and peace be.